The windup and the 0-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. Viewed it off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nelson, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the 15th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Maton.
Into the box now, Nick Maton. He swings and lines it to left. Rosario makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. And now a triple play as he couldn't get back to the bag, and Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 5 base hits in 29 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Gregorius moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to dig in, Kyle Nelson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Nelson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. It remains. So stepping in is number 37. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The center fielder, number 37.
And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
McCutchen.
first pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The bat.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And he steps off, and he'll try to get back now, but it's... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Center fielder on the run, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offense with the
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden valvulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabe que voy a pichar.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. So now into the box is Raimel Tapia. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the left fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
First pitch on the clock.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Two and 0. Strike called. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Three and 2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan McMahon now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a 33 hitter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the left fielder.
And it's fouled away.
McCutchen.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. On the ground to third. McMahon fields it cleanly. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I think Alec Bohm is certainly a guy we are excited to watch play. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or...
outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball one. Fastball swung on and missed. Previous history with German Marquez, batting .500, 4 for 8. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Hot shot down the line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play, and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it, and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto giving chase is Tapia. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. No damage done. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman,
and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Cron has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His past line against Aaron Nola. 7 hits in 13 tries. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bounce to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fouled off. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. That brings up Alec Bohm. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Alec.
This one skied out toward right. Blackmon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone. Here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped straight up. Marquez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. And stepping in, Jonathan Daza. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lays off 2-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Number 3, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, number 3, 1-0 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Popped him up. Harper is in now as he gloves it for the third out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Matt Joyce. Now Joyce smacks one into right. Lots of carry on this one. Blackman looking up. Gone!
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
In now, Aaron Nola. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next to Philadelphia.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next up, Rhys Hoskins struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready now is Raimel Tapia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Trevor Story steps in now. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back.
Ouch, that one hit him. Next, it'll be Ryan McMahon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Aaron Nola still on the mound to start this ninth inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's their last shot in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Another one sent foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball. The very city of brotherly love. Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Christian Vasquez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging.
Live from Philadelphia, set for baseball. And now here is J.D. Martinez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So bases are empty with one gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And that'll find its way into center field for a
se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para brincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llama a Selena, a Orlando y a Lu.
daytime baseball from the home of the... Stepping up is J.D. Martinez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
2-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there are two down. Next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher.
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I would just a double digit winning streak. I mean, maybe happen. Just the 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The next 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Devers has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. No balls and 1 strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kike Hernandez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead.
And a low throw to first. Time for baseball on the show. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Boston, the left fielder,
J.D. Martinez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Christian Vasquez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Third, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Striding in is
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is assets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Popped him up. Bogarts is there for it. 1 out.
Batting second.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches. Has him 0-2. You can't get that.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. You see the great batting average coming in. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. He's set. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
0-2. Here it is.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. New inning set to get underway and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic, leads All-American League third baseman in All-Star voting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least he'll be on the AL squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now. So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Bryce Harper, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Alec Bohm is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And now the runner's trying for third. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So to get his day started at the plate, Roman Quinn trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter, the catcher.
Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Darwinzon Hernandez will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And, oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Hirokazu Sawamura will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Fouled off. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
The right fielder,
Adam Ottavino will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Now pitching for
Bryce Harper will be the first